Before we begin this journey together, let's make sure that you're comfortable. You can lay down on your back and be sure your chest is open, because we're going to be here for a while. You can also be seated with a pillow under your hips so that your knees fall. And open up your shoulders so that you can breathe deep. Or you can do this on a chair, being sure that your feet are grounded and your spine is tall. And let's begin this journey with the breath. And take a few moments to just notice the breath in your chest. Is it heavy? Are you laboring? Or is it shallow? Just notice. Now with this next breath, let's see how deep we can make this breath through the nose. Inhale deep. Open the shoulders, open the chest as if your sternum is trying to reach the sky. And breathe in a little bit more air. And then sigh it out through your mouth. It could be an audible sigh or a whispering one. And let's repeat that. Inhale, find all the energy deep within you, open it up, expand your chest, open your shoulders. Breathe in a little bit more air, deep in, and then let it fall, let it go. Let's see if we can do a few more deep breaths on your own as we listen to the words of Ahlaj. So keep taking those deep breaths. Remove me from myself, so that all that remains is you, beloved. Take my life, so that I can stand in your presence. Let all that remains be you. And let those words just open deep within. Let all that remains be in God. Now imagine yourself in a desert. Just picture it. This desert is illuminated by the moon. So you can still see some of its colors, some of its features. And just picture any details. Notice the temperature in the air. Is it cool or warm? Are there any smells worth noting? What does the landscape look like? What do you hear? And just take in this scene. And you can allow your breath to be natural. And any time that you fall away from the scene, take that deep, open breath. And so in this space, we know that the desert, this place of solitude, is the best place for us to truly get in touch with this authentic self, this beautiful guide. Without the judgments and expectations of others. And as we sit here, we notice that we aren't alone. And that a figure comes to us from the shadows. And you notice this warming energy. This inviting energy as this figure comes close to you. You just feel the fear just dropping from you. And as this figure comes closer, the moonlight illuminates his face. You see that it's Jesus. And He gives you a kind smile as He offers you His hand. And you take it. Just notice His face. Feel His warm, compassionate energy flowing into you. And He gestures that we must take a journey, a walk forward towards a mountain ahead of you. So you walk with Him along this dirt path, along the mountains, holding His hand. And so you have a conversation as you walk along this path, noticing the air, noticing the breeze, noticing the change in the terrain around you. And just continue drinking in this experience. And conversing with the beloved. And then you reach the top of the mountain. You see a valley ahead. And there's a town just below. And Jesus says, I must stay here for a few more days. But you must walk alone for a little while. But know that I am here, always watching you, always with you. And you say in response, throughout all my travels, Jesus, you feed me until my journey ends. You are my companion on the path, my breath and my hope. It is you who brings me joy. It is you who feeds my hunger, and you who walks with me to my journey's end. And so you walk down that path, down to the valley. And there's some woods, and because of the woods, the path isn't quite clear. You don't have the moonlight to illuminate your path. Yet fear does not overcome you because you know that Jesus is watching you, making sure that you don't stumble, you don't fall, that you don't go the direction that doesn't lead to the path that He's chosen for you. So you continue to navigate in the dark and feel that confidence. Know that He's with you in the uncertainty. And keep walking. He is still with you. And then suddenly you notice that there's a clearing. And the sky begins to lighten. And you follow this path. As dawn arrives, turn and you notice that Jesus hasn't lost sight of you. And he nods and smiles and says, in your heart, keep going. Keep going. I'm with you. You turn back and you notice that the sky is getting lighter and lighter. And you stop where you are. And you open your arms up. Extend your arms wide. You can embrace the energy of the morning, but also feel the energy of God behind you. And take a deep breath in. Deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Drink in that energy. You can exhale when it's necessary. And just keep drinking in that energy. And now, if you're kind of taking that energy in, bring your palms slowly back towards you, as if you are bringing the energy into your heart space. Just feel your hands a few feet, a few inches close, like a ball of that divine light, and steadying between your palms. And then close your palms into prayer. And touch your thumbs to your heart. Seal this practice with thank you. And place your palms on your lap to recognize where you are in this space. Allow a little bit of light back into your field of vision. Take another deep breath. Sigh it out. Remember that God is always with you. Even as you descend into the valley, as you walk through the woods of uncertainty, know that the path will clear. and that dawn will break. The peace of God be with you.